What they do, YouTube? It's your host, Josh Lee. Welcome to the show. Before we get started, gotta let you guys know, I got my other producer, one of our producers right here, Mr. Jacory. Say hey.
Hey.
Alright, so, alright, now we're getting on with the show. Gotta be quiet while I'm doing the show, okay, producer?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Okay, go back over there. Alright, so now, got that out of the way. Y'all welcome to the show. Trying to reach this goal of 10,000 subscribers by summer. Many of you watching the show, enjoying the content, please do me that favor. Help your Zoe out. Help your Zoe out. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. And the notification bell for the hot content that's coming out. Listen, I have not seen anybody talking about this story yet. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe somebody has. But throughout my timeline, I have not seen anybody talking about this Ugandan school attack. This is crazy. In Uganda, basically nearly 40 pupils have been killed at a school in western Uganda by rebels linked to the Islamic State group, ICE.
Died at another school. Yes.
Say that again?
When a bad guy was going to shoot a balloon, so was going to go inside in a building.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone got killed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about something like that now, okay? So let me finish with the story, and then we'll get back to that. Okay, so we had 5 militants attacked the Liberia Secondary School in Mupande at around 23:30. They entered dormitories, setting fire, and used machetes to kill and maim the pupils, officials said. More than 60 people are educated at the school, most of whom live there. Uganda's information minister said 37 students were confirmed to have been killed, but did not have their ages. 20 of them were attacked with machetes, and 17 of them were burned to death. Chris Baryomunsi told the BBC. Baryomunsi. The Ugandan army said the rebels have also killed a school guard and 3 members of the local community. Survivors said the rebels threw a bomb into the dormitory after the machete attack. It is not clear if this resulted in a fire in the building, which was reported earlier. 6 students were also abducted to carry food that the rebels stole from the school stores. He added, the militants then returned across the border into the DR Congo. Some of the bodies are said to have been badly burned, and DNA tests will need to be carried out to identify them. 8 people remain in critical condition after the attack. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres condemned the appalling act and called for those behind it to be brought to justice. Now, another thing I did read on this, what was the other thing I did read? I was also reading that Muslims make up almost 14% of the Ugandan population, according to official government figures, though the Ugandan Muslim Supreme Council estimates the figure is closer to 35%. Some members of the Ugandan Muslim community say they face discrimination in public life. After defeat, IS is a group has been mostly defeated, though there are significant numbers of IS affiliate militant groups across the Middle East and Africa. After years of not operating openly in Uganda, the ADF was blamed for a series of attacks in late 2021, including suicide bombings in Ugandan capital Kampala. People, all my Christians around the world, please pray for the survivors, and the victims that are in critical condition right now. We're also going to pray for the Lord to bring justice to these victims. No one, absolutely no one, should be victim to violent attacks like this. But in a world full of evilness and wickedness in high places, this is what happens in a fallen state in mankind. Because mankind is fallen. We have created this whole fallen, corrupted system, and is being controlled by evil spirits in high places.
Yeah, that's good, son.
Ephesians 6 is not wrong. When you look at Ephesians 6 and you look at everything that's going on in the world, there's no way you can't make the correlation. There's no way you can look at Ephesians 6, look at this verse, and see the things that are going on in the world and not see the correlation to it. No way you can do it. For you to look at this and deny it, then basically you deny all reality right now. Because majority of everything that we see happening in the physical world comes out of it basically stems and is formulated or based or conjured up in the spirit world, in the spiritual world, the world that we can't see. Just like no one can see the anger inside of somebody until it physically comes out onto your face, or into how you physically display anger or rage. No one can see that. No one can see that. That's something that comes into your spirit, and then it manifests. It shows itself onto your face. The same way you can look at somebody's face and see the angry emotion, or you can see the wrinkles in their forehead. Their eyebrows go down. You know, they smile turns to a frown. These things happen. You have a choice in everything that you do. The choices that you make will either take you to one place or take you somewhere else. People, I pray for these families. I pray for these victims. And I wish nothing but a speedy justice to those transgressors who made these appalling attacks. Y'all, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Much love to you. God bless. We out.